Welcome back. We're the Bourbon Junkies. He's Dan, I'm Sean. Tonight, what we're gonna talk about, maybe some whiskeys we're looking forward to hopefully getting in the next month or two.
Yep.
Add to our, top 10 list that we just kind of put out.
Whiskeys we would be so happy to have by the end of 2024.
We'll get in 2025.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what's inevitably gonna happen.
Every time.
This is how it's gonna go.
Okay.
We went through, huge shout out to Breaking Bourbon. Their yearly
Release
release calendar, freaking awesome. Great source of information.
So always is.
We go through that, once in a while throughout the year or whatever, just see what's on there, see what looks cool, see what sounds interesting.
Well, because there's a million things now.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to keep up with.
It is hard to keep up, and the cool thing is, like, you might see brands you've not heard of on there.
Yes.
I should maybe, some of those you might just be able to buy online and get shipped to your house, which is super cool. So anyways, not sponsoring anything. We've met one of the Breaking Bourbon people one time. Mm-hmm. Cool guy.
Very cool.
Fantastic website. So, so here's the deal. Before we tell you any of them, you have to subscribe.
Oh.
We'll wait. We'll wait.
I won't.
Okay, fine. The first bottle that we would like to see when we say this, we do mean within reasonable amounts of money.
Yes.
All bottles are obtainable if you don't care about money.
That is very true.
But within semi-reason, we'll say around-ish retails.
Can be very expensive.
First and first and current champ, 13 Colony Double Oak.
Yeah.
Hope to get a bottle of that.
We were very, very thankful for them for reaching out and giving us a media sample.
Yes, fantastic.
That we got to try in a live stream and try next to 2023.
Yep.
And I think we both agreed that 2024 was better.
We did, which is wild because 2023 won Whiskey of the Year last year.
One even close to.
Nope. This year it will be close because Russell's 15 came out.
Yeah, there's a couple things that I think, Disco 12's up there too.
That's true.
So like there are a couple bottles that I will be putting next to it and be like, hell yeah.
Yeah, for end of the year blinds.
Yeah.
But the goal and hope is to get a bottle of 13 Colony Double Oak, retail somewhere between $179 and $200 or something like that. Would pay around $250 and be not upset.
100%.
Would not pay
$500.
$400 plus.
Yeah.
If I did, I would be upset, but in theory it would be my fault because I'm the one that paid it.
100%.
So, kind of goes like that.
All right, and then we have the next one. We got Wild Turkey 70th. So this is an 8-year, 101 proof bottle. This is for Jimmy. That was his favorite product.
Yep.
So they were like, cool, let's do something cool for you. Bam, 70th.
So cool.
It's got to be great.
So cool.
Like, I think we've talked about it before, like stuff that'll be like a Dusty in the future.
Yeah.
I think that's a cool one.
Yep.
Like that'll pop
This
up
will be a
in
very
like
cool bottle.
30 years. People will be like, holy crap, I got one of these.
Yep.
That one was going to be cool.
Yeah. And release was huge.
Yes.
So good odds to maybe find one. Also, not secondary, pricing is like 60 to 70 or something. So it's super reasonable from a cost perspective. Even if 60 to 80, whatever. Yeah. We haven't had the turkey. I know they sold it at the distillery. It was like the week after we left or something, which is a bummer. But Bruce said that the yield or whatever, the project is large.
Yeah.
So you should be able to find it. Hopefully we can. Third, this one is purely intrigue for me.
Oh, really?
Old Granddad, 16-year.
Not gonna be cheap. I think it's like
Probably not.
SRP 180.
That's actually less than I expected for 16-year-old.
It's 16-year, I think whiskey. 100 proof or like 101. Like it's low proof.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's not 114.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So it is a lower proof. Well, it's old as hell.
Yeah, sure.
You probably don't want it at 114.
I don't know. Michter's does a good job, but their entry proof's low as hell too.
A little different. Yeah. But I have high hopes for it. Honestly, I do.
I do
Because we do like Old Granddad 114. Probably one of our more favorite beans, to be honest.
Knob Creeks. Knob Creeks beat everything.
Yeah, they do.
But Knob 15 was good.
Yeah.
That red label.
Yeah.
So Old Granddad 16, I'm hoping is really good.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I like Knob Creek 12.
Yeah.
18 is kind of where we're like,
yeah.
Not quite worth it.
Yeah.
16.
I'm intrigued because we're not being people like at heart. Little Book, obviously we like
The
that.
Infinite.
We do like a lot of Knob Creek stuff, but we don't like the Booker stuff. We don't like the beam labeled stuff so much.
Yeah.
But I am very, very intrigued by an Old Granddad that's 16 years old because I think that normally those are like 6.
Okay.
So a huge difference in age, obviously.
So the next one for me is intrigue as well. OKI 12-year single barrel.
Are you intrigued because you don't know where it's from?
Yeah.
I'm sure we could be able to figure it out.
We could sleuth it out.
But There's an
OKI, like the Reserve from, I don't know if that was 2 years ago or last year. That had like 52 different mash bills in it, but it had every breakdown. That was super complex, great proof. Fantastic bottle. Yeah, it wasn't very expensive. Yeah. Hopefully the 12-year is going to be a little bit more expensive.
So the 12-year is, I don't know that it's a single barrel. It's straight bourbon, but I don't know if it's a single barrel or not. Oh. So the...
I thought this was a single barrel project. Like they were doing a bunch of...
There's an 11-year and a 12-year.
I might have read this wrong.
There's an 11 and a 12, but they're releasing both. No idea if they're both single barrels.
Oh.
I do know they both say straight bourbon.
Gotcha.
But I don't know that they're single barrels or small batches or big batches or medium batches or micro batches or things like that.
I don't know how to read.
So
that's my bad.
I'm excited because OKI has in the past proven to put out some incredible whiskey.
Yes.
They put out some of the best MGP
very
in the heyday.
Pouring?
They're very pouring and transparent pouring about it.
Very transparent about their labels, on like where stuff's come from. Like I said, the Reserve had everything.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah. That Reserve was a really cool blend for $80.
Yeah.
So, all right. Next. Listen, this realistically could not be good.
It could be actually terrible. We're going off of years past.
Listen, expectations are also high though.
Has to be.
Because of year past.
Yes.
ECBP C924.
Yep.
For around $80.
Every C batch for the last like 3 years has been a banger.
Yes.
Like I actually
923 is one of the best.
C920 I think is where we were like, this is close to whiskey of the year stuff.
Okay.
So, I mean, the last 3 releases have honestly been phenomenal for us.
Yeah.
So C923, we told people that's a bunker bottle.
Yeah.
Like have a couple backups because that is phenomenal. We loved it. We've had it blind since then.
Yeah.
And we're like, damn, that's still great.
It is still
great. That holds up.
It holds up so well. I'm hoping, listen, C924 doesn't even have to be as good as C923.
I hope it's better.
Be like close.
It needs to be better.
Be close.
Yeah.
Be in the ballpark.
Yeah.
You could be 24 rows back. I'm still ecstatic about it.
I think last year was the first year in our channel history that a Heaven Hill beat a stag release.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
Because we're so profiled, like our profiles are so in line with Buffalo Trace's flavors.
And the stag that we had in the lineup wasn't bad. Just the C923 was so damn good.
C923 was a big bottle of whiskey last year.
High hopes for that one.
Yeah. Speaking of Heaven Hill really quick, because we didn't write it down.
Yep.
Would like to get the Parkers this year.
Oh, yeah.
All of this goes without saying. We love BTEC, Pappy, Old Forester Birthday Bourbon, Parkers. Have I missed any? I get most of them.
All like the legacy, expensive stuff.
The ones that are really hard to find that are amazing.
It says Masters will take it. All that
if
stuff.
there's a collection or a keep on it, you know.
All those things.
There's a Rickhouse word.
Yes.
All right. Speaking of Rickhouses.
Penelope Estate.
They have some.
Yeah. They got a lot more cool stuff because they were acquired by MGP.
Yeah.
So they can do a lot more stuff under their label.
Yep.
Crazy access.
Just access, yeah.
So I think there's like 3 or 4 things that's going underneath the Estate series.
3 estate bottles.
Okay, 3 estate bottles. I know Omega's one of them.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Love that.
I know there's a bourbon.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there's a rye.
Probably.
Assuming there's like an American or something.
I don't know anything about them. Hopefully we get them.
Cannot wait.
Just intrigued. That sounds awesome.
The bottles
for the names.
Gorgeous too. They're gorgeous. They look ridiculously fancy. I cannot wait to try Penelope Estate Collection.
Yeah.
The expectations are so fucking high. They're so high.
Pretty high.
They're so high. The bourbon is age stated 9.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think it's going to be bad.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Danny's good at blending. MGP has good whiskey.
And your MGP.
You know, so I'd imagine that we're probably pretty safe with a pretty good expectation.
Yeah.
Beautiful packaging. Cannot wait. Literally,
a lot of check marks.
We got a press release that they were coming out.
Yeah.
And I immediately picked up my phone and went,
I'll suck dick.
I immediately picked up my phone and I texted Mike and said, how do we get these?
Yeah, he said, you don't.
No, that's not what he responded with.
You're getting sued.
I can't wait. I cannot wait to try those.
Yeah.
As a whole, as the Penelope Estate in my brain, without them being here, without trying them, is what Heaven Hill's Grain to Glass, I'm hoping, should have been.
Oh, okay.
That's where I'm putting it brain-wise.
All right.
So,
don't hate it.
Needless to say.
I guess we just go back to Turkey now.
One of the greatest distilleries that's ever made whiskey on the planet Earth. Again. Why are they... did we not? And maybe you and I were wrong, or maybe I'm just putting words in your mouth
Go ahead.
because I was wrong. Did Turkey not feel like there was a lull?
Like we didn't love everything coming
Think
out for a while.
pre-Russell's 13. Go 4 years, a 4-year window right before Russell's 13.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then we got Russell's 13. Awesome.
Yeah.
I loved Wild Turkey Voyage.
Yes, you did.
Both single ricks have been very good.
Yep.
Expensive, but very good.
Yep.
Generations is good, very expensive.
Super expensive.
But good.
That's more history for me.
Russell's 15, incredible.
Phenomenal.
I
Whiskey
feel
of the
like
year
we're
stuff.
just Turkey just showing up and showing up and showing up.
Got good whiskey coming out.
The new single rick, which is B.
Camp Nelson B. Camp
Expectations
Nelson's are, this is going to be another one that is super high expectation. Camp Nelson is like, always produce some of our favorite whiskey that we've had from Wild Turkey, be it single barrels or like the barrels that they're putting in some blends. They're supposed to be a lot of Camp Nelson's. Phenomenal stuff. So I think the last one was like Camp Nelson F.
Yep. Right there. I'm 99% sure you're right.
Camp Nelson F. Look at that. It was right there. Holy crap, would have been whiskey of the year if we would have had
Literally.
it when like we did our list.
Would have been
It was
top 3
phenomenal.
easy.
Oh yeah. Was great. So
Expectations high.
real excited
It's
about
around
this one.
$300.
That's a bummer though.
They all
Marty.
have been. The last camp, that one.
250.
Nope, 275 plus tax, so 300 out the door. That
Ow.
was worth $300.
Was.
I would stand by that. Russell's 15 or $300. Would stand by that too. So, I now listen. If this one is not as good as the first or second one, and it's 325, which I think might be 300 plus tax or something, that will be a letdown. That'll be a letdown. And I talked about their come up from just a little lull.
I was gonna say, man, that's a real big 180 you're gonna have to do.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, they've skyrocketed.
That would be off the cliff.
Yeah,
And down in the Grand
kind of
Canyon.
would, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? And they had the 70th launch.
Yeah.
They've been pumping out really cool shit lately. So expectations again,
You just talked about the last one.
pretty damn high. Last but never least,
For sure, least.
ever,
I don't even know why it's on the list.
High West. Dude, nobody expected anybody to say High West. Midwinter Night's Dram. Act,
13.
is it?
I think so.
12? It's 12. I wrote that and forgot. So,
Was it 11? Wow. I thought 12 was last year.
11 was good. Yeah, no, you agreed in the
Yeah.
video.
Okay.
11 was the best one they've done in a very long time.
Or at least better.
Expectations, true. Our expectations though, Midwinter Night's Dram,
I don't have to pay $150 for that either.
$150, and I'm not willing to pay more. This is one I'm going to hard stance MSRP on.
Staying on that?
I'm staying on $150 on
All right.
Midwinters
I'll
this year.
keep that in the video.
Okay.
Gonna let me see a bottle.
I'll figure it out.
You're gonna have to sell some more golf clubs, buddy.
Midwinter Night's Dram Act 12 is Tawny and Ruby again. They went back to blending both of them. Very excited. It's going to be $150. That's not super exciting. But their whiskey has been getting better too. So I'm excited. Now, I want to tell you why there's a slight fear in Midwinters this year.
Because it is mediocre whiskey.
No, it's very good usually.
And it keeps getting more expensive. Because
Well-
Constellation's like, we can sell it for more.
Well, they apparently were right because they did 180,000 bottles last year and 150 a pop. The amount of money that is, holy shit! I've never thought about how much money that is. Oh. But anyways, all of the money actually.
It's a lot.
What I will say is this year and last year could have been the same. I don't know.
Dead?
95.5 rye, obviously.
Yep.
80%, 20% is the other mash bill in Midwinters this year. I know who distilled it.
80-20?
80-20 rye.
Dickel?
High West.
Oh.
Okay, see, it could be great or bad.
Oh.
Could be awesome or not awesome. Could be super cool, super not cool. Those are our two options.
I didn't
There's
know
no middle of
any
the
of
road.
this.
There's
No.
no middle of the road. Hell yeah, or fuck. You know what I mean? Those are the two. There's nothing else. So,
And profit margins through the roof. Because
Oh.
they're putting their whiskey in the blend.
now I don't know how. It could be 6 or 8 years from them because I'm sure they've been making rye for a while now. Not 100% sure. Looking forward to trying it.
I just said Dickel because I was like, that's the most random mash bill.
Which would be so good. You imagine that Dickel rye port finish?
Yeah.
Holy.
Phenomenal. Dickel rye is great.
Yeah, it is.
Dickel can
Nobody even knows about it.
still some rye.
Nobody even knows. They don't even know that. Dickel doesn't know that they're that good at it.
No.
Because they sold it all.
sold it,
Yeah, all of it.
And like,
Oh, who would like this?
This doesn't taste like Flintstones.
The world.
Yeah.
The world would like it.
Shit.
All right, we're the Bourbon Junkies. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment below and tell us the bottle that you're looking forward to the very most that you have an semi-realistic expectation that you could actually get. That's a good sentence.
I don't think we have any realistic expectations on most of it.